Peace and love, collective, and happy Transformation Tuesday. How are you feeling today? Welcome to this channel message. We just gonna see where this energy flows tonight. Okay, Mars just entered Pisces, as Tuesdays are dedicated to Mars in the energy. The color red, strong in the message, as you can see. Um, I'm going to call in my guardians of pure white divine light to be my light and energy in this reading. Keep me shielded and protected from all lower and harsh frequencies they cannot enter. Be a guide to my light as I channel this energy, and I just want to thank you in advance for these messages. I'm going to stop hitting this darn stand here. Okay, let's get ready to meditate, guys. Deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow it out of your mouth. Let's release. Okay. Everything that's going to get in the way of you receiving this message, as we are still in this full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, clipping out that south node energy where we are taking inspired action to keep our hearts open. Okay, as we release in blocks. Okay, release your blocks. Anything that needs to be released right now, imagine it gone as we meditate in this sound bowl. Deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow it out of your mouth. Let's transform through this energy tonight. All right, collective. I heard it's over now. I can't think of her name, but it'll be on the screen. The name of the song that I'm actually hearing. I also heard, what do you say? Joy come out tomorrow. Definitely something about throat chakras activating in this message as well. I don't really have any notes tonight in our Transformation Tuesday message, but what I did get a download of a theme of this new love that is coming in for the collective. The new wave that is coming in for the collective. The direction that is coming in for the collective as we are ready for the next level, and as we are taking inspired action. Okay, so in the inspired action, the next act of love has to do with the act of unhurried love, letting the love evolve, allowing the love to evolve, allowing the love to choose the direction, allowing your heart to choose the direction. Okay, so I'm letting my heart choose the direction in this message tonight as well. Okay, so just keep that in mind as the act of unhurried love is a theme. Okay, I may get a separate channel for that theme, but that's not gonna be the case tonight. So we may get another sidebar channel message. Okay, hope you guys have checked out our Self-Care Sunday Live, our Motivation Monday message, our a channel I had for you guys are ready for the next level. Spirit is wanting you to forgive yourself for everything and know that you are doing your best. Okay, we are in the act of unhurried love. Okay, so we got here. I wanted to switch the flow up tonight. Y'all know I love to use on Tuesday our Divine Feminine Oracle, but I also wanted to use the Goddess Oracle tonight. Love your inner goddess. Okay, and what came out here is freaking beautiful. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Okay, so if you want to walk around with something on like this, then do that shit. Okay, your creative expression is at knocking at your door. In other words, okay, being clarified by Sappho, the poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman. I love the women in my life fearlessly. Okay, so tell those women in your life that you love fearlessly. Tell them that they're freaking beautiful. That is the direction. That is the flow of love. Okay, the love that ever flows, the unhurried love. Somebody's creative expression could be getting ready to come through the form of art, poetry, dance, music, dress, fashion. That could be a direction that is coming towards you. Strings could be significant. The harp could be significant. Maybe somebody's supposed to play the harp and you would have never thought you should be playing the harp. I don't know. Okay, take it how it resonates. She also has a cape on her back, so it's giving a superwoman in the energy as well. Little Mo could be significant. We also have here in the middle Peonia. Love who you are. Being clarified by Adrienne, mistress of the labyrinth. She says, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Okay, Peony has graced her presence with us to tell you that you are being graced the presence of prosperity. You are being graced the presence of abundance. You are being graced the presence of, by you loving who you are, you're returning to who you are. Okay, your soul knows the way. Okay. Period. And the more you love who you are, the more that is going to show. The more it's going to show how freaking beautiful you actually are. The more you're going to let that flow out and be the music that everybody is singing. Okay, it could be about making some music that everybody is going to sing. We have another card here that literally says love who you are again. We have that here twice. How do we have two messages here? 707, I quote on the timer, telling you to love who you are. Okay, we got Earth Goddess in the energy. I called out, and so I said this, y'all. We will see the number 44. Here it goes, the number 44. When I read up on these energies, one of the energies, I believe is this one. I'm not sure. One of these cards are on page 44. Like literally, I believe it's this first one here. Okay, but we have Earth Goddess being clarified by Zhao Wanyin, the mystic of peace. She says, I am peace, and when my mind is clear, the way is clear. So the Earth Goddess and you loving who you are is going to keep your mind clear. Love who you are every minute of it, okay? Like, wow. Get grounded. It's the big energy of getting grounded. Damn selfly fly brings direction. This card indicates for you to trust the direction that you are going in. Okay. It can feel like you're in solitude. It can feel like the road may be lonely right now, because you are on a new path. You don't even know what. Some of you guys are in the energy of feeling what it's gonna feel like in this new situation without even knowing what that situation is gonna actually bring, but you know that it's happening. In other words, you know that it's happening. It's already here. You're just in an energy of creating right now, or this is the energy spirit is pushing is for you to create. Okay, that's the direction. And notice, y'all, out of this whole deck, not every card is going in the same direction. So notice the only two cards in the deck that actually go in this direction is one behind the other one. So trust when you put one foot in front of the other one that you are going in the right direction. Okay, lion-hearted, lioness energy in the energy. Okay, lioness, warrior goddess. Warrior goddess. Okay, whole TV stopped. Okay, whole TV stopped. That is the energy, yeah. Like, the train is going by. I hope you guys can hear that. Like, this is the direction. Like, trust the direction. Out of all these cards, the two cards going sideways like this in the opposite direction. Hit the table. Okay. Like, Wow. I'm gonna read y'all a little bit on each one because y'all really need to hear it. Like real life. This is like whoa. Like whoa. Whoa. Freaking Beautiful says, you are here to march to the beat of your own drum. You can be happy and free whether the world looks at you with awe, admiration, confusion, or love, or all of these at once. Others can love you even if they can't always understand you. Being different doesn't always have to mean being alone. It's only when you try to change yourself to fit into a stereotype that you will lose your way, becoming unhappy, discovering obstacles, and feeling increasingly rejected or defeated. The universe doesn't want you to be someone else. It wants you to be you. When you quit trying to fit in and enjoy being yourself, you win. Okay? And I said something about us winning literally in the message, one of the messages yesterday. Okay? And this literally is telling you, it wants you to be you, and then you got two cards telling you to love who you are. When I read that and I looked at these two cards afterwards, I said, are you fucking serious? This message is going to be powerful tonight. Like, that sums it up. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Okay? Love who you are. Love who you are. Someone could wear their heart on their sleeve yet again in the message. Okay, your soul knows the way. Guidance on this card. It says, normal is not for you. Don't be afraid of that. Deep down, you are the good kind of crazy, an individual. You would never be happy trying to be the same as everyone else. You have an inner sense of justice and need to question authority when it doesn't earn your respect. This may make some people uncomfortable. Whilst it inspires others to think for themselves and not automatically assume that everything they told is correct. We need more of this in our world. You are a free thinker with a different point of view to most people. This isn't a sign that something is wrong with you, but a sign of something special, a gift to see and express things differently. The world needs much more of that too. Your weird streak is a proverbial breath of fresh air, preventing unimaginative collapse into the boredom of sameness. It also makes you a divine poster child for others who want to break free from conformity and unapologetically be truly themselves. It means that you get to dream up your own destiny and you don't have to worry what anyone else has to say about it. The universe will support you every step of the way because it is so enjoys you just being you. And I just said something about putting one foot in front of the other with the direction. And you see the direction is here. The direction is being shown to you. The creative path has opened up for you. And look, I done picked up all these cards and went to this one with a tribe of kindred spirit. I carry your heart, and then she say I carry it in mine. Okay, we all got that same thing. You feel me? Okay, the tribe is coming together. Like, that's the direction. Okay, you are a free spirit. You seeing in number 22. You are a free spirit. Excuse me, y'all. Let me make sure y'all see that. Like, what? You could be seeing 1022. Like, how did you seeing 1010 as well? How did my finger just do that? You feel what I'm saying? The tribe is coming together. That's the direction. You know what I mean? That's literally what this was just saying as well. You know, with that, where people can respect you. You know what I mean? And how you view. Like, yeah. Yeah. All right. So for the ritual, it says use the art of self-expression to free your beautiful strangeness. That could involve expression through fashion, writing a poem or a song, busting out some unconventional dance moves at the beach, or hugging trees in the local park. Go with whatever feels joyfully freeing for your freaking beautiful soul. How do we have the poetess clarifying the energy though? And this was not planned because I didn't read this until after I already pulled the energy. I sat down, I said, let me read up on the energy and see what's going on. And I'm like, what? Man. I'm like, love who you are, and then get to that part, and then like, and this? Perfectly aligned in the message? Like, huh? Like, man, stop playing. So, yeah, I can't make this up, y'all. And yeah, this is on page 44. Okay? Can't make it up. Can't make it up. And yes, if you don't want to hear me reading these parts, you could definitely skip past it, but I feel like it's relevant, and I feel like you really should definitely hear the real what this says, y'all. So for Peony, she says, you are now being blessed with prosperity, abundance, and creativity. To enhance this time of joy, the first message says something about joy as well, and amplify your experience of grace, practice gratitude. Simply be happy for what you have and what is being given to you. The universe loves to keep on giving to those who are grateful and happy to receive, and who give back to life from the heart with gratitude and a positive attitude. This is such a healing time for you. The healer within is awakening, and your ability to give and receive healing energy is becoming more powerful. Your soul connection to animals, plants, and crystals will support your healing and increase your energy to attract and create positive life situations for yourself and others. For your guidance, it says, are you a part fairy? No, she says, are you part woman, part fairy queen? It's that gleam of beautiful brightness, magic, and flirtatious mischief in your eyes. Your soul catches the light. If any person or situation makes you feel less than your stunning true self, then take a moment to affirm the truth of your beauty, your magic, and your otherworldly charm. Remember that you are a glittering creature with so much to offer. Peonia, the fairy queen of the peony flower, brings you an abundance of beautiful blessings to assist you to fulfill your divine destiny. Renewal after a deep or profound loss. No, renewal after a deep and profound loss. The sweetness of romance, love, and feminine beauty, and the special blessing for healing and restoration of the body, mind, and soul. The fairy folk are interested in you. They see that you have the ability for healing, for saving the environment, for awakening higher consciousness in others through art, music, dance, or the way that you are with plants, animals, and crystals. In recognition and encouragement of your spiritual purpose and talents, Peony brings you abundance and prosperity. She brings you happiness and love, even if your heart truly desires it. Fame in, wait. If your heart truly desires it, fame in the future as well. Let me read that again. She brings you happiness and love, and even if your heart truly desires it, fame in the future. The Earth Mother and her fae creatures are encouraging and supporting you wholeheartedly to find and fulfill your life purpose. Okay, with the Earth Goddess on the table, with literally, y'all, the other card literally said something about art, music, and dance that is specific in this energy. Okay, for a ritual for this one, if you can listen to nature sounds alive and in the moment or through music, do that now. Close your eyes and really listen. Your soul can hear fairies speaking within the sounds of nature. They whisper and sing of magic and beauty and grace to enter the world. Feel gratitude in your heart for these beautiful blessings and imagine them filling your heart and the hearts of all beings. So most certainly, guys, after you click off this video, after you download this message, or on your way to bed, whenever you listen to this message, okay, after you do it, listen, do this with the nature sounds, like turn it on, do exactly what be fulfilled in this energy, okay? You got abundance and prosperity in the energy. Love who you are. Okay, love who you are. Period. And lastly, and this one is actually the last card in the deck, okay? She says, to live the dream, you have to surrender the fantasy. This can be painful. It feels like the end when in fact it is the beginning. Once the pain passes, there is the joy, there's the word joy again, of what we have yearned for coming to life. It may not be as perfect as the fantasy, but it will be real, and it can nourish us. We can build our appetite for life with dreams, but we cannot be fed by them. The soul requires real life experience to become fully alive, to have experiences and grow. There's a fantasy that wants to become reality for you. Don't let a few gritty moments or human imperfections prevent you from experiencing the joy of heaven on earth. All they want you to do is be who you are. This is being clarified by the mystic of peace. She says, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. This is it. Like, this is literally it right now. Okay, this is it. Like, this is the last, this is it. like literally. Like, your dream is coming true. There is a dream that has to be fulfilled, and the only way for it to be fulfilled is now, at this point, is you have to walk it. You have to actually live it. And I feel like this energy is of the full moon, of taking the inspired action, is this is a part of the universe taking the inspired action towards you as well, because look at this moon up here being magnified. The energy is being magnified. As we know, this is a lunar eclipse. Okay, so I feel like the universe is also taking inspired action on you. I also feel like the universe is betting on us to be fulfilled in the direction our life is going. Okay, because you are the one who has been creating it, with more to come. Okay, with more to come. Like, that's just the bottom fucking line. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the universe is ready to bank on you. The universe just wants you to know to love who you are first and foremost, as they granting you your wishes, as they're making them come true, assisting with making them come true. You know what I mean? But let me finish reading. She says, you have beautiful dreams and wonderful visions of what life could be. It is not enough to imagine them. You have to live them. This is exactly how you are meant to feel. For that to happen, you must practice feeling grounded, taking practical earthly steps one at a time. There it goes again. See how I hope y'all catching it. The words that are repeating, okay? Taking practical earthly steps one at a time to bring your dreams to life. The universe will send so much help your way, but you are the one who must take the steps. Spirit cannot do that for you. Even if you're not sure how your biggest, boldest dreams can come together, you can still ask yourself, what is it that I can do now? Sometimes it will be an obvious action that you can take, and sometimes you will need to pray and meditate and ask for the way forward to be shown. When you can do something, do it. When you cannot, rest and wait for your intuition to nudge you when the time is right to take action. Remember, you are an earth goddess. You have the power to manifest your visions, to bring your beautiful ideas to life in this world. This is what you are here to do. Remember to love yourself enough to recognize your creative power and use it joyfully each day. That's what brings and shapes the direction as well. That's how you create. Like, you see it. You can see it. Like, this is the person who is a seer who can see it. She's getting downloads. She is astral traveling. She is seeing the direction. She is feeling the direction. She is feeling herself riding in cars. She is feeling herself with other people in the tribe. This is how she gonna know the direction is correct. Okay, she's daydreaming here. She's like, yeah, it's mine, baby. It's mine, baby. Cause look at the black and the white though. It's like the duality. It's like I'm coming out. I'm coming out. This is about to pop out. Like she's sure of the way, and she knows that she's able to create the rest of the way as well. She can create anything in it. You know what I mean? Like, wow, this is powerful energy, y'all. Powerful energy. The walk of labyrinth could be significant. Yeah, somebody could have walked that path. Okay. There's some energetic vibration, energetic shift, and this is literally, I never even noticed that that's what's on her hat. This is look like a hat, but this is actually the walk or labyrinth, and this is how it looks. And it's, I don't know if y'all could even see, you can even see the little the features here, but there is one down at the ocean front in Virginia Beach. It's at the ARE Center. You can definitely go and walk this, and I did it. It's very liberating to actually get through the path. So yeah. So for a ritual for the earth goddess, she says, lie on the earth if you can, or rest somewhere that feels right for you. Imagine, feel, visualize, or pretend that the earth energy is rising up through your feet, into your belly, and then up to your heart. She is giving you a Shakti pack, a boost of divine feminine energy from the great goddess to help you feel confident in your own power, because you're rising in it. Like she's rising in it. She see herself in it. She see herself as that. Okay. So when you turn on the earth sounds, you can do all three of the rituals at the same time. Okay. You can do lay down on the earth, put on the earth sounds, allow your Shakti pack to come on through, or that with that divine feminine energy, whether you're masculine or not listening, that does not matter. Allow that assistance to come on through, especially in this moon energy. And then hold on, put it all together for you. Okay, yeah. Nature sound, close your eyes. Let the fairies speak to you in that energy as well. Get your Shakti pack. And hold on. Hear the download. Okay, see yourself in the fashion. See yourself writing the poem. See yourself writing the song. See yourself doing the dance move. Okay, see yourself hugging the tree. See yourself doing whatever feels joyfully free and freaking beautiful. Okay? Like, wow, what a message. What a message. Also, do at least 3 things today that you wouldn't normally do. That could be walking backwards for a few moments, mixing up your routine, or trying a new exercise or a new way of sitting. It could be approaching your art or your work in a way that feels more expressive of your soul. Enjoy the liberation of breaking out of patterns, for you are taking a step towards the creative emergence of something new. Okay, that's the ritual for this one. So will make this make sense. Okay. So there's lots of joy in this energy. There's lots of new in this energy. There's lots of art in this energy. There's lots of talk about your soul in this energy tonight. There's lots of talk about creative. Okay, there's lots of talk about mixing something up, doing something differently. We're stepping out of this south node, right? We're seeing what can go. We're seeing what was even stuck. Also with Mercury being retrograde. So that is a great divine assistance right now. So we should definitely be grateful in that energy. You see how they said be a little bit more grateful, and see how I just threw that in there. Threw a little bit of sauce on top of what we was already cooking with. Okay, that was a little addition to what we was already cooking with in this energy. Okay. Like, baby, I knew it was going to be deep, but it even got even more deep. Okay, allow that self-expression to come on out. Okay, allow that self-expression to come on out. Allow that boost of divine feminine energy to step through you, come through you. Okay, allow that divine feminine energy to bring that confidence and and bring that power and that authority. All right, as you a lioness in this energy. Okay, big lioness energy, big earth goddess energy. Okay, literally, it's also talking about taking action at the right time and knowing and trusting your intuition. What we've been talking about a lot. So a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation is in the energy. A lot of practical steps are being put in right in front of you for you to be able to make the move. Okay, on the bottom we got Anandamayima, the joy permeated mother, with joy in the energy. How many times we gonna hear the word joy tonight? Put joy in the comments. Leave the word joy in the comments. Okay, if you are gonna allow yourself to be fulfilled with joy and peace in this message tonight. Okay, she says, I am my own guru and I know the self that never changes. Okay, more energy about self and soul. Whoo, child, baby. I didn't even say her name. Aradni. Aridni. Y'all know me a name sometime. Aridni. I'm gonna figure it out. Aridni. Okay. We got Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. So this is the Lady of the Internal Life. So notice she got a feather. So that's where that self-expression is coming from. Okay. The soul that knows thy way. She says, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Okay, know that the presence of love is real. That's coming through in the message. I said the act of unbothered love is in the energy, guys. Okay, somebody could write a love song. Somebody could maybe write even a gospel song. Okay, we got Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Yeah. Yeah, where'd that go? Where is it? Oh, right here. See? She said, I carry your heart, I carry it, man. Can't make it up. That's what's in the energy of. Wow. Wow. So I'm gonna get a few more cards, y'all. But that would, I mean, that's baby. That's the message of Sarah Lakali, the queen of the outsider. She says, I have arrived. She said, I have arrived. I am where I will always be in love. What? After they said this right here, you so freaking beautiful and you different. You the different kind of crazy that makes this life beautiful. That makes people's world go round. Okay, people be wanting to be just like you. Lilith, the first woman, here she go again. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. And that's what they had just said as well when I just read that stuff. They said we choose the life we want to live. We able to create it. Okay, your soul knows the way through. Body and soul and the energy knowing the path. Like you know the path, you know the way. High priestess and the energy. Okay, you been here. You been the first woman. You was here, one of the first women here. We was here first. The woman was first. That's another energy that they want us to talk about, where they say stay woke. Use that creative energy. Us women have a big, big, big purpose here. Okay, lioness energy. We got a big purpose here. Okay. when I just heard James Brown, it's a man's world. You know, that's what they talk about. You feel what I'm saying? But tonight, Spirit saying it's a woman's world. Okay, that's what's in the energy as well. Okay, be freaking beautiful. Tell it like a TI is. Okay, express that thing. Okay, but since we had fairy talk in the Earth Goddess energy, no, in the Peony energy, I wanted to get some fairy energy because they said they want to talk. Y'all heard. Hope y'all was listening good with your good listening ear. If you have to rewind, re-listen to what I'm saying, hope I read it all correctly. You could feel what the energy is. You know what I mean? And yeah, very specific. That's why I like to read the Love Your Inner Goddess. Okay, love this deck. One of my very first decks I ever purchased on this journey. Love, 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 love. Okay. Love, love, love. Let's get some more energy. I think I'm going to title this message, Be Unapologetically You. That's the message. Be unapologetically you. That's the action. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be an impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready. When the time comes, pack your passport now. Now's a lucky time when we had the rabbit. Look at the rabbit. Baby. Y'all heard what they said? Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say they didn't tell you. Who else want to talk tonight? Tree wisdom. They said something about hugging a tree. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So some of you guys may land on a video that literally comes on your path where there's somebody playing a flute. I said flute. Flute. Listen to it. Okay? Allow yourself to go exactly. Know that that's the download. Okay? That's the time for you to go ahead and meditate and allow the answers to be revealed. Remember, they say your intuition is going to nudge you about some things, okay, especially about the direction. To trust it. On the journey, it's time to prepare. You're going to probably already preparing, okay? Take it how it resonates. You know, you got the mother of joy pretty much in the energy, making it so. You feel me? Making it so you can experience life, so you can literally love who you are and love being who you are. It's the energy of yes, being grateful for what you have now, but it's also energy of the direction it's going and being even more joyous and being even more like, oh my God, it's so cool to be me. It's so fucking dope to be me. That's the energy that's coming towards the collective. Feel the excitement. Feel alive. Feel the electric shock. You could feel the electric shock could come through somebody's body or something. I don't know. It just got real amplified. Energy just got real powerful. You feel me? Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question, whatever that question you have. Wow. I don't really want to cover their faces up. I don't like doing stuff like that. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know how I am. Like they said, I gotta be me, right? I can't be anything other than that. So, yeah. Okay, I'll do it like that. What other theories? Like, yes, and you're gonna be freaking beautiful. Period. Love who you are. What other theories want to speak tonight? You get one more. Well, wish wisely and motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, They say get busy and do it. So we got motivation coming in the energy. Okay, and I definitely sung that Kelly Rowland song of motivation recently too. So it could definitely have to do with, I feel something about a bathing suit, bikini line, or lingerie line could be significant in this energy. It's something about body shaming, and something about somebody's, body, or body shaming, or like being comfortable in your own skin. um Somebody may wear something that they don't normally wear, or or something they haven't worn in a long time. It could be a wish or something like that. If you haven't worn a bikini in a long time, somebody could be wishing, and maybe not even wishing, just telling yourself or motivating yourself to do it. It's something about stepping outside of the box in some fashion, whatever, either not a lot of clothes or a little bit of clothes. I don't know. It's something about it, y'all. You know, I definitely been seeing some hot shit. I told y'all it's in Mercury retrograde. You gonna see puff socks. You gonna see cheerleading skirts. And I literally saw somebody with some puff socks on, and I literally saw somebody with a cheerleading skirt on literally today. I was like, whoa. So that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But wish wisely. It says use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Like, huh? Like, motivate yourself to wish wisely. Like, they literally telling you that's the action that you need to take right now. They telling you follow your heart. It's a big energy of follow your heart. Like, wow. This message is just like saying this, like, man, come on now. Like, heart. Heart is everywhere. You feel me? On the bottom, hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So there is something that's about to come up so it can free you. Okay, we got winter here. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes. There you go again. As long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. And that's what they've been talking about. That's the third message now, to say to do something for the highest good of all. What did I say yesterday? It said dream the world into being. I said yes, for everybody. Okay? Literally. And we just had purity. No. Wait. One of these cards that I read, I think it was Earth God. It said something about doing it for everybody as well, manifesting for everybody. So that is in the energy, y'all. Okay. Wow. I ain't even gonna get no tarot tonight. I'm gonna close out with an angel number. Close me out with an angel number. Wow. This was a beautiful message. Okay. Of you being unapologetically you. Okay. You got wisdom. Okay. You got the trees wanting to help you out. You got the fairies helping you out. You got the divine feminines helping you out. You got all kinds of goddesses helping you out. Okay. On your journey. Okay. Getting you prepared. Okay. Wow. Love every inch of yourself. Okay. Love the women in your life fearlessly. All right. Wow. After they told us the other day on one of the lives, when I used the crystal cards, they told us to cut the cords with some gurus, and now here she is, ended up on the bottom with saying, I am my own guru. So you done the damn thing. Okay. Wow. Close me out with one angel number for being unapologetically you. Being unapologetically you. 888 is the angel number you are seeing. Overall, that is most relevant, with 1, 2, 3 completing them steps. 888. Abundance. Blessings are here and more on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success, and that's the second time they said. As you stand in your highest self, you attract what you are seeking. It's the second card about what wants you. This one. Okay, just as bad as you want it. Okay, you're being gifted it. Okay, it's no longer finna be a fantasy. It's finna be real. Your dream is finna be real. Your dream is finna be real. Your dream is finna be real. Someone's dream is finna be real. You finna be living it. It's in this energy tonight. The affirmation says, the more good I do in the world, yet again, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. All you have to do is remain kind and love who you are. 1, 2, 3 is talking about the vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's, and this is what makes you unique. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. You're freaking beautiful. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. The affirmation says, my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, confirmation, alignment comes naturally. So continue to follow the path that was made for you. You know what I mean? No shade as you come through. You feel me? I be feeling like the man when I walk through. You feel me? I be having these hoes staring when I walk through. Let them stare. You feel me? Let them look. Who cares? Take it how it resonate. Okay, it's for somebody. It may not be for everybody. Whatever your difference is that you may feel is maybe even indifferent. That may not even be what you think. This is why you finna step out. You finna pop out and show news. And that's just what it is. You're about to be unapologetically you if you're not already emerged in this energy or submerged in this energy. But this is the energy that Spirit wants you to be submerged in. Joy, peace, love, happiness, purity, wisdom, allowing the hidden depths to come to light, because that brings more abundance, that brings more direction, that brings more flow, that brings more vision, that brings more motivation to take inspired action. When you do something once, no matter what that first thing is, that first step is in any situation, wherever you step your foot into a different pond, you will become fond. You will grow in it. You will learn it. You know what I mean? You will know that why you did it when you do it. Lastly, I'm gonna close out this message with this. I really had a revelation earlier, and this energy was sitting on the table. Okay, y'all seen the energy that I pulled, but the energy was already sitting here on the table. And I was like, man, you know what's crazy, Spirit? And I know I say this to y'all all the time, but it's hitting different right now. The fact that I did not see this direction for my path at all. When I was younger, I wanted to be a dancer and cheerleader, and I did that. Got in middle school, high school, I wanted to play basketball. I did that. I tried dancing, but it wasn't. I moved to a different district. It wasn't the fit for how I dance. So I'm like, I'm cool. Definitely set me off on the path of now what I'm gonna do. It took me a long time to get to here where I'm at today, to know what that was. That was way back when I was 16 years old. I'm just now finding my purpose. So I want to encourage somebody on today that know that no matter what, you will find the vision. And you won't know that that's the vision until you really get there. I didn't know the vision until I got here. I'm like, no, this for me. You feel me? It hit different. You gonna know when you hitting that mark, because it's gonna hit different. I ain't never been so sure about something in my life until I hit this path right here. And that's my God's honest truth. My real truth. I done went to high school. I done did medical assistant school and I graduated all these schools. I done did a cleaning business. And want none of that my truest path. But all the skills were relevant for this path and this direction. Gaining people skills, gaining customer service skills, gaining honesty skills, and being able to communicate honestly how something makes me feel, especially in a job setting. Like, and learning to become professional. You know, even with how, you know, sometimes I can be up here, I know when to cut shit on and cut shit off. Like, just like anybody else. You feel me? But I be myself no matter what. You know what I mean? But all of those things, you know, taught me patience. You know what I mean? It taught me to be dependent and like working in group settings. That's what this full moon was about, was how do you work with people? How do you be of service to people? You feel what I'm saying? This full moon had to do with health, and I literally have a piece in the health with being a medical assistant. If I chose that path, you feel what I'm saying? It's so many things, you know, and yeah, I just want to encourage you on today. I just want to motivate you on today. You know what I mean? No matter what, don't give up. Okay, be unapologetically you. But know that the universe is taking a chance on you, and don't blow it. And even if you do, failure is only an opportunity to learn. You know? And you get back up and you put one foot back in front of the other one again. You know what I mean? But I feel an energy, a strong pull on wishes being granted immediately, like type shit. Like immediately, because there's something that's about to shift. Could even be shifting at the snap of my fingers right now. Okay? You tell me how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But I pray that you definitely receive. Okay? And I'm going to talk to y'all in the next message, y'all. That's going to be it, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when we post new content. Anything you need from me is always going to be down in that description bar. Thank you so much for watching. We're live tomorrow, guys. Should be live at around 8-ish, but it may be earlier. I'm going to post it on the community board in the morning. I'm going to see my flow of how my day is going to go. So if you really want to know, you'll go check out the community board, or, you will hit that notification bell so you get notified. Then you will know when I'm live. Okay, I don't even know what we're gonna be talking about. I ain't had no message yet. Okay, probably after I get off of here and I get to editing this video. Normally stuff just it be pouring in. If y'all can tell when I be editing, like it be stuff I be like, man, they don't want to know everything, but it just be a whole lot. I be like, man, so many confirmations. Like every time I do a message, it's a gazillion confirmations. You know what I'm saying? You see the number synchronicities that be on the screen. I'd be like, whoa. And sometimes, like I told you, I'll be pausing it. I'll be going to do stuff. Then I'll come back and I'll be like, dang, that was a whole hour went past and now I'm just not getting back to it. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. So pay attention to all that, because it's still stuff still fucking like lines up. I'd be like, well, damn, I guess it was, y'all knew I was going to take that little hour break and go do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely am enjoying learning, because I'm learning as I go, y'all. If y'all don't know, I'm really learning as I go of how to do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a class on everything, but it is a class on everything. But I like self-teaching. I like hands-on, because that's the best. That's the type of learner I am. Okay, but anywho, I done went all off in another direction. I love y'all a long time. I will see y'all tomorrow live, and definitely I don't know when y'all gonna get the message of the act of unhurried love. It's a strong, divine, feminine, divine, masculine love message that want to be entangled. I say entangled. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all a long time. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.